You know what? I really appreciate how good FTR really are. I mean, I knew FTR were good, but since joining AEW and they've been given the freedom to just be themselves, they really have proved they are very knowledgeable in what they're doing and very good at getting over the old school style of heel role. Oh, I got a dislike. Boo. I did think, Charles, I honestly did think that Ospreay was inevitable to join AEW because they did bring in, Jay will know her name, what's her name? B. Priestley. B. Priestley is Will Ospreay's real life girlfriend, I believe. So I assumed that was something that was going to happen in the future. I'm not sure, Jay, to be honest. What I read the other day was that obviously this new part that New Japan are doing is a new version of the company. It's a new part of the company which is based in America. And from what I read, the contracts of Moxley, Jericho, I'm not sure about Archer, but I'm assuming he probably does have the same contract, and Rusev, or Miro, sorry, would be they can only work the Japanese version of New Japan just because it would be basically being on a rival competition show. It's a bit like, I think a lot of AEW's contracts are open contracts, so you can work whatever indies you want. However, you're not allowed to work any other American company that has TV. Unless you get the authorization. I do believe that possibly there's going to be a working relationship with NWA pretty soon. Maybe MLW as well is a possibility. But that's what I read anyway, that they didn't want them working for any American competition, and that's what they see this New Japan version as American competition, essentially. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens now. I'd love to see Miro in a match. I really desperately see him in a match, but I just feel like they're going to hold off on that to sort of build the hype up. But anyway, enough of AEW stuff. This is going to be a very interesting 8-man battle royal involving the 8 men that are currently lowest in the rankings. All of them trying to get themselves some points and get themselves off the bottom as Pink Ram. Oh my god, really? Pink, I've given you such a massive freaking opportunity here and you've screwed it already. Pink Ram is the first man eliminated. Pink Ram, I just don't get it. Gemini, it might be something that comes with age, I think, because I was very much the same. When I was a bit younger, I was the same as with Chris Benoit. I hated Chris Benoit matches. I found them so boring and tedious. But the older I've got and the more I've started to appreciate wrestling for different reasons, the more I realised how good of a technical storyteller he really was. And I think that's probably the same with FTR. I mean, they're not going to put on the most incredible, matches. If I just do that? Yeah, they're not going to put on the most incredible matches, but they are going to, they're going to tell a great story. Am I behind talking? I shouldn't be. The thing is, as well, is if you despise FTR, that means they're doing a great job. They are heels at the end of the day, and if you don't like them, that means they're doing a fantastic job at what they do. If they were heels that everyone loved, they'd be the terrible heels. I suppose if you look at it that way. I mean, the thing is, when you see, that match did go on a long time. It felt like a long time. But when you see FTR go up against the Young Bucks, it's going to be a very good match, I think. It's going to be a very fun match. It's going to happen. I think it'll be next pay-per-view. The Revolution next month, is it October? Oh my god. A lot of stuff just happened right there. James Charles just eliminated somebody. Harry Brown and Marcelo Zapuila got a joint elimination. Baron Blade is out. Who got eliminated on this side? Someone stand up. Full Gear, that's it, yeah. I don't know who got eliminated on this side. Harry Brown and Marcelo Zapuila working together pretty well here. Elmego got eliminated pretty early on, I think. Elmego got eliminated by Cole Quinn. Who got eliminated? I didn't notice. James Charles? Yeah, it was James Charles, wasn't it? James Charles, okay. They're going to go for a double elimination here. No, James Charles is in this. What am I on about? James Charles is still in it. Who got eliminated then? Harry Brown, Derek Sandy? Cole Quinn? I can't remember who I've taken out and who I haven't, to be honest. Okay, well, that's fine. It is what it is. Ugh. Spinning heel kick here by Harry Brown. Harry Brown, by the way, considered as a jobber, considered quite low down the rankings, but also one-time hardcore champion in this universe. Nice. Boot in the gut, Harry Brown now. Send in James Charles over the top. James Charles working over Harry Brown. I mean, this has the real opportunity to lift one of these guys from the bottom of the rankings up a lot higher. James Charles now lifting the leg of Harry Brown. Can he get him over the top? James did pretty well here. He's up to a -2. Which is going to get him a lot higher up in the rankings here compared to where he is. Marcelo Zapuila eliminates James Charles. Zapuila eliminates James Charles. As if he wasn't a heel already. Tell you what, if Harry Brown has had some decent runs in this universe so far, can he pull this out the bag, Harry Brown? Oh, it is cold in here. Zapuila fighting back. Brown catches him. Into a hesitation suplex, but Zapuila jumps out the other side. Zapuila now with Harry Brown in the corner. Zapuila's going to get this, isn't it? Oh! Marcelo Zapuila gets the win. Wow! Marcelo Zapuila just definitely lifted himself up the rankings quite a chunk here, you know. He's moved himself from -7 up to -3. Definitely made a big impact on his career here. Yeah, Scary Harry might be injured here, you know. Wow. So this ECW thing that Nick Breaker and that are all working on is incredible. Alright, let's move on to our first championship match of the night. And I heavily expect this to be a title change, you know. Heavily expect it. Oh no, maybe not. No, I forgot, you know, that the for some reason I had in my head that the Middle Eastern Express won. This is gonna be a pretty even match now, actually. This is the Assassins, then Justin and Chance Morgan versus the Beatles. I mean, if the Assassins win here, I reckon we probably could delete the Beatles and try somebody else. Throw some different peeps in. Just to change things up. There we go. Okay. Just a slight hint here. I feel like somebody might not have made this a tornado match. I feel like somebody might have accidentally left this as a normal tag team match. Jay, do you do yours AI versus AI as well? Is that what you do on your universe? I've seen you play a few matches, but I don't know if it's normal or that's just for certain storylines. We'll give it a few minutes, see how it goes. I think normal tag team matches aren't too long, they just generally end badly. They're a weird old group of people, aren't they? I saw big things to them moving forward, but they've not really been as good as I thought. Oh, by the way, for people who are interested, I did see that AEW put in for a couple of new patents, not patents, what's the phrase? Trademarks, copyrights, whatever it's called, for certain phrases. And one of those phrases was the Elite General Manager. Or Elite General Manager mode, was it? Let me have a look. All Elite Wrestling Elite General Manager. That was one of the things that they have patented today as a wording, or a phrase, or a trademark. So I believe that is got to do with their new game that they are looking to develop. It would assume to me that they are looking to have a general manager mode on whatever game they make, which would be pretty cool, to be honest. Nice big dive there by Justin Morgan. Big running forearm. This is George Harris in the ring now. It is a bit, isn't it, really? Harrison now stalking. Justin Morgan misses the super kick. Well done. Well freaking done. Yeah, I can see your comments, Dark SWE, yeah. Nice backbreaker by Justin Morgan into the Russian leg sweep. Justin now raining down the boots. Yeah, you're in tonight's card, by the way, Dark SWE. I think I said that to you earlier, didn't I? You're in, yeah, you're in the 8-man ladder match. This is taking a while, isn't it, Gemini? Maybe we, I don't know, we're getting there now. We're getting towards the meaty end of the match, I think. The old shouldn't have worked. That didn't work very well, to be honest. Analytics. Doing analytics of this video, please. You live in control, and that's the one. Our Dark SWE, we should be fine by then. We should be done by that by then. I mean, this is the second match of the night. I think you're the 5th match of the night. So we should be done by the time after 9:30. Oh my god, the Beatles won again. The Beatles freaking won again. The Unbeatles get the victory. They're Unbeatles. Just simple as, they're unbeatable. I just don't get it. I don't know how they're so strong. I just don't get it. Well, there we go. John Lennon with the point. And George Harrison with the point. But unfortunately, it was a bad night for both Justin and Chance Morgan. Right then. Still your tag team champions then. Who's there? Who's eating all my kitty food? Right, Women's Intercontinental Championship time. We have got for you Hannah Quinn, Tony Thunder, Night Green, Dark SWE. If you're still knocking around out there, your match is after this one. So you should be fine till 9:30. Should not be a problem for you. God, I'm cold now. I'm really, really cold. Breaking news. William Regal has 2 major announcements to make tonight. They keep saying that, and the announcements are generally so underwhelming, it's crazy. They need to, like, promise these major announcements and actually make them good. Dark SWE, you are going to be in a 8-man ladder match for the Cruiserweight Championship. So essentially it's you, Dark Lucha, Dark Pegasus, Kirk Velasquez, Airlord, Zach Hamilton, Leroy Janetti, and Tiger King in an 8-man ladder match. So you got the chance to become the Cruiserweight Champion here tonight. Not quite sure how Dark Lucha would feel about you taking the belt away from him, to be honest, but... Yeah, I mean, the same thing happened with AEW. I mean, I don't think we got it in this country, but if you watched Dynamite last week, they kept talking about this major announcement that Cody was going to make. And you're thinking, oh, what's this major announcement going to be? And the major announcement that was he was going to be on some sort of reality TV show in America. But why do AEW fans care if he's going to be a judge on some talent show in America? And when you start teasing a major announcement, you've got to give something that is going to deem itself as a major announcement, haven't you, really? So this match, by the way, was supposed to be one-on-one, Tony Thunder versus Hannah Quinn, but Night Green, the women's jobber, managed to pick up a victory against Tony Thunder on Dark, which was incredibly annoying, which means that she got added to this match. I'm going to stop moaning now, I do apologise. I need more beer, that's the problem. Beer, glorious beer. Something, get something. Right, while this is going on then, I'm going to move this into previous shows. Did I copy that? Into there. Beautiful. Right, so Leroy. So Jay, where do you see not giving away anything, but if you are going to go for option C, are you thinking of option C being at basically the main event of the month? Is that what you're seeing? Yeah, Jay, the reason I was asking that question is I don't know if you know if tag team matches are better quality on 2K20 than they are on 2K19. But I'm assuming, based on the response of that question, you're probably about 20 minutes behind on the stream, so I'm not expecting the answer anytime soon. So same with that question I just asked you there as well, about where you see you fighting for the championship. Do you see it being earlier on or at the pay-per-view? So I can put it straight in for the pay-per-view if you want, and then you can have the special be your way. Or the mid-month special, if we do a mid-month special. There we go. I'm just setting up next month on the rankings, so we've got I can start to put a few matches in. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure, to be honest, Gemini, but I always go back to that WrestleMania. Which one was it? Was it 18? I think WrestleMania 18. The one where it was... what was it? It was Raven, Big Show, Kane in a hardcore match. It was Undertaker versus Triple H, Falls Count Anywhere. It was Rock versus Austin. I think the first TLC match, was it that one, 17? Yeah, that's the one I always think of. I mean, to be honest, that's WWE wise, to be honest, it's difficult to, especially with like stuff like PWG, it's so difficult to say because PWG just always puts out incredible shows. But I think if you look at large major competition or large major company shows, that one definitely. I think it's because just the age I was as well. I really took it on board a lot more than probably what I do now. Because the thing is that when I was younger, I used to watch wrestling with the idea of like I used to get sucked in with the. I used to get sucked into the storylines. I used to get sucked into that sort of stuff. But now when I watch wrestling, I watch it more for the show. I understand wrestling a lot more now, so I watch it and I base it based on the writing and the match quality and stuff like that instead. So I don't think I enjoy it as much now as what I used to. Because now I'm always watching out for botches or if things are badly written and stuff like that. Oh, Gemini, I've definitely got a bias for PWG. PWG's incredible. I don't know if it is now. I've not watched a PWG show in over a year though. But when I was watching it beforehand, when I was getting all the DVDs and everything, it was incredible. I know WWE have picked a lot of the talent up now, so I don't know if it's as good as it used to be. But some of the matches, I mean, oh. I was saying about it the other day, wasn't I, about that tag team championship, tag team triple threat ladder match between Future Shock, Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly, the Bucks, and the Dark Order, that they are now. But yeah, if we're talking WWE, that was my favourite. That Undertaker versus Triple H match was one of my favourite, and it was Vince versus Shane McMahon as well. That match was on the same card. A lot of ECW stuff I really enjoy as well, I must admit. Maybe though, just because it was the first. Was it the first? I don't know. I've looked at this and I don't think it was in the end. But I always, just for a long time, I've essentially thought that the first real wrestling pay-per-view I watched, and I don't remember. Probably. I started watching wrestling properly that month. So I started watching it as of just after Royal Rumble. So Mankind became Cactus Jack. They built up to the Hell in a Cell match. Then Mick Foley got retired. I was gutted. I was like, I've just started watching wrestling. My favourite wrestler's been retired already. It was crazy. But, yeah. That's one that I always remember as well, was that, yeah, Cactus Jack Triple H. Even though now when you look back at it, you realise how much of a mess that match was as well. I mean, all the Hell in a Cell matches back then were all a bit of a mess, really, because there was just so many injuries and problems. I mean, the first... What was the first one? Mankind? It wasn't, is it? The first one was Shawn Michaels Undertaker, wasn't it? But the Mankind Undertaker one was a right mess as well. Yeah, I mean, all of the Wrestle Kingdoms have been incredible. But I don't think I watch enough New Japan to really warrant it being my favourite pay-per-view. I mean, I watched the Wrestle Kingdoms, but I never really watched the build-up, which is more my fault than anyone else's. But I mean, the Wrestle Kingdom a few years ago, where they had Nakamura versus Ibushi, Omega Okada. Is it the same one? Might not be, actually. No, I don't think it was, because Styles was still there as well. But Nakamura Ibushi was an incredible match. I think they really dropped the ball with CM Punk, to be honest, Gemini. The match I always wanted in WWE was CM Punk versus Daniel Bryan WrestleMania main event. And they never gave it to us. That's the one match I wanted. I think they gave it to us once at a pay-per-view and it wasn't given enough time or anything, enough build-up, but that WrestleMania main event could have been incredible, but they never gave it to us. Maybe they would have done if Punk didn't, you know, take his ball and go home, like, but... Nice roll through Death Valley driver there by Hannah Quinn on Tony Thunder. Night Green's down on the outside. This could be the opportunity for Quinn. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so I'm making night number 1 of Mayhem. Gemini, I was going to do you and Jay White then, because you're interested in you two becoming a tag team, aren't you? But at the same time, I think not Jay White, I'm on about Jay Anderson. But I think Jay's got different ideas, to be honest. I think he's going to go after the World Championship. I wonder whether Gemini and Johnny White could go down the tag team route. Whether you, then again, one of you might become Intercontinental Champion tonight. It's difficult to say, isn't it? Oh, nice sit-out bomb there by Night Green on Hannah Quinn. If Night Green was to win this, this would be mad. I've got a six-pack, Gemini. It's red stripe, it's not abs, but... I did have a six-pack. I've got 4 down now, so... Nice takedown there by Tony Thunder on Hannah Quinn. There's the pin. 1, 2. She's got it. Hannah Quinn retains. You say you used to have an Evolve contract, Charles? I'm sure that's what you said the other day, was you used to have an Evolve contract. Hannah Quinn receives 2+ ranking points. That's a -1 for Night Green and a -1 for Tony Thunder. There we go, we got our first championship retained of the night then, at least. Oh no, we haven't. The Beatles retained theirs as well, didn't they? Right, Dark SWE, are you ready? I'm gonna get another brewski. Knowing me, knowing you, I wanna be a... These cats make me laugh so much, I tell you. They make me laugh so much. I literally just accidentally brushed the box of cat food. They both come sprinting in at 100 miles an hour. Do Evolve actually have contracts then? I don't know how a lot of these companies work. I just always assumed that Evolve was an independent company, so essentially they were a bit like a pay-on appearance sort of based thing. I'm not sure, to be honest. That's what I always assumed. I didn't think they had like a... Well, I don't know, were you part of like a developmental idea sort of thing, or were you actually on the roster? I don't quite know. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, we're on. We are on 8-man ladder. 3 out of these 8 members represent the Order. Dark Pegasus, Dark SWE, Dark Lucha. This should be interesting, this one. Dark SWE, if you are still knocking around there as well, I think you are. You just commented a couple of seconds ago, didn't you? Jay has also created a new core for you for 2K20. So when we do make that move to 2K20, you will move alongside everyone else. So you'll still be involved. There's going to be a lot more luchadors in 2K20, but it should be pretty fun. I'd imagine so, Gemini. I can't imagine you'd get signed up to Evolve without having any previous experience. I don't think Evolve have actually got a... I don't think Evolve have got a developmental thing, have they? I don't think. They are defunct now. They don't exist anymore. They got brought out on the 2nd of July and they no longer exist, do they? Shabby Mania is a good shout, actually, Jay. Yeah, yeah, Dark SWE. Yeah, Jay's created you for 2K20. You look exactly the same, to be honest. Jay's managed to create you exactly on exactly what you've got already, which is pretty cool. Like I said, there'd be a lot more luchadors involved. A lot more luchadors involved, so it'd be pretty cool. I created 3 yesterday. I've still got a few more to create as well. Where are they? I created El Carnero, Votan, and Alom yesterday. I mean, I wasn't too keen on some of the cruiserweights I created because there's not a lot of options. Mask-wise, I brought this up in the video when I did the creations. I'm pretty sure there used to be, on some of the older creation suites, there used to be a mask, and then you used to have mask patterns. A bit like a face paint you could put on top of the mask, but that doesn't seem to exist anymore. Unless I've completely missed it. And there's not a lot of different types of masks, so it's difficult to create a lot of different types of luchador, to be honest. I've still got... well, you 2 and 3 are created. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more luchadors I want to create. And then obviously we've got SWE, Lucha, and we'll create Dark Gemini as well. Dark Gemini? Oh, Dark Gemini. Dark Pegasus. We'll create him as well. Airlord here with the ladder. I quite like some of the cores I've made. I mean, I'm not... Some of them, I'm very particular. I'm very much a perfectionist when it comes to creating cores and that sort of stuff, but I'm happy with the names and the stories I've picked, like Alom. I mean, it might sound like a weird name for a cruiserweight, but Alom is the Mayans. Of course, the Mayans being the... like, based in Mexico years and years ago. That's where that ancient civilization was based. And Alom was the Mayan god of the sky, the Mayan god of the clouds. So I think being a cruiserweight is a pretty cool idea there. Imagine if Leroy Janetti won the Cruiserweight Championship. Pretty crazy, isn't it? These beers are hitting home hard tonight. I think you can tell. I'm slurring more and more words as we go along. That's Tiger King and Zach Hamilton inside the ring now. Dark Lucha, the champion, is currently grounded. That is Kirk Velasquez. Yeah, they are terrible, Gemini, I must admit. The problem is that I found when playing the DLC for this, by the way, I know for 2K20, should I say, they're playing the DLC, is that this game is so easily exploitable. And I found every single exploit I could. Like, in regard to ladder matches, I would just stand and allow the computer, because, for those of you who have played the game, the way the ladder match minigame works, I just let the AI do all of the work, pulled them off the ladder and did the last bit. And it's so easily exploitable, this game, really. I still really want in the future as well, on 2K22, I really want them to introduce something where people in stables work together in matches, or at least avoid each other. Leroy, big boot in the side of the head of Zach Hamilton. Big boot in the side of the head by... Can you imagine Leroy Janetti wins this? You want to cash in at the finale? Okay, that's fine. That's cool, Jay. I can work with that. I can work with that. I hope you win then, Jay, to be honest. Because if we're going to move to 2K20, it'll be handy to have the SWE champion as part of the game. As Dark Pegasus, that is there, trying to take Leroy Janetti off the top of the ladder. He does finally manage to get Leroy Janetti grounded. But again, Tiger King showing terrible AI there by taking out the man who's trying to stop the match from being won, rather than taking away the guy who's on the ladder. If that makes sense. I mean, as much as I would like to see one of the Order retain this championship, I would love to see Leroy Janetti become the Cruiserweight champion. Really. Leroy! Oh, you've got to see the... I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this. That's the only problem. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this, to be honest. But one of the jobbers I've got planned in is a bit interesting. I've just seen your picture, Johnny, in Discord. Lord now taking Dark Lucha up top. Charles, we are... where are we now? After this... Oh, that's a after this, we have got 2 singles matches before the main event, so it shouldn't be too long, to be honest. We should be looking at... We'll be before 10... Oh, already. I've not had dinner yet. No wonder I'm getting a bit drunk off these red stripes. It should be before 10 o'clock, I would imagine. Yeah, Charles, I would imagine we'll be finished when in under an hour. Airlord's got it! Freaking hell. Airlord's pulled it out of the bag, you know? Airlord has pulled it out there. Yeah, Kirk Velasquez losing a point. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Kirk Velasquez losing points. Airlord. Lovely. That puts him at the rankings anyway. Dark Lucha, Dark Pegasus, Dark SWE. All losing points. Who else was in this match? Kirk Velasquez, I've already done that anyway, haven't I? Leroy Giannetti. Tiger King. Zach Hamilton. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, okay. And that means championships, cruiserweight, Lord. Lord. Boom and boom. We got the women's championship. Where are we? I mean, I'm glad that it was Airlord. If somebody from the order wasn't going to win, I'm glad it was Airlord, to be honest. Because I do like Airlord. I think he has a big future. Right. Cruiserweight Championship 1. Yeah, we'll do that, Jay. We'll call it... Jay, you are well behind. We'll call it Shabby Mania. So, Jay, you're happy to vacate both championships then? Both the television and internet championships for a chance of a match at the SWE champion. Yeah, problem is, Charles, Jay has just finished watching the Hannah Quinn match, which means he's the whole ladder match behind at the moment. So a lot of his comments are very much out of context at the moment. He keeps doing this to me, old Jay. Big knee in the face by Virago on the Macho Gal Brandi Savage. Of course, these two did start this universe mode as an incredibly dominant tag team until Virago did decide to essentially join the Assassins. I don't think he decided really, did he? He just Ghost said, "Oi mate, you're a part of the Assassins now," and Virago just went, "Okay then." Virago dumping it to the outside. Both ladies re-enter the ring. Virago, great, incredible strength being shown. Slams down Brandi Savage. Only a 1 count though, wow. Big clothesline by Virago, dropping Brandi Savage hard. NXT UK restarts tomorrow then, does it? They've been worn out after that big cruiserweight match, I think. Running power slam. Gemini, I just watch it over and over and over again, to be honest. I'd love to watch that over and over again. See a bit Dark SWE. I'm not even sure what to do with that, to be honest. I mean, that was a pay-per-view, wasn't it? That's Brandi looking for the elbow here. Boom! Drops it, lands it in the face of Virago. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. So Brandi looking pretty strong here. Of course, Virago has been a very dominant women's champion so far. Brandi now bringing Virago back up to a seated base. Ooh. Yeah, Charles, if you've never played Extreme Warfare Revenge, it's a very, very good game. As long as you're happy with stuff that's more text-based and graphical-based, it's a lovely game. Lovely. So I'm just typing in the computer. It's a free game, Charles. If you go onto Google, type in EWR, Extreme Warfare Revenge. It's a free game you can get. Essentially, it's a GM mode. It's a big GM mode, but it's much more in-depth. There's all the different companies out there. You can sign all the different people you want. You can book all the shows you want. It's really cool. It's only a 2 count again. It's got to be enough, surely. Boom. I can't spell it, all right. Wow, this has been an incredible match, isn't it, really? Oh my God. Brandi Savage just lost herself the match. She lost herself the match by doing one too many dives and completely missing. And Virago retains the Women's Championship. She is such a beast, isn't she, really, Virago? Such a beast. I don't think anyone's going to take that belt off of her now, to be honest. Since she won it. Okay, 2 matches remain. So at least Virago kept 1 belt this time. Yeah. What was that all about? What up? It's a big old spider. I heard a... Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, you put it in there. Oh, well. Actually, cheers for that, mate. So I heard a beep from Discord, and I couldn't find what tab I actually had a new message put in, and I found it now. We go there. Mongolian Beef versus Beanie Ward for the SWE Championship, and it's a very interesting one, this, because in theory, the winner of this is probably going to face off against Jay Anderson for the SWE Championship. In theory. Lots of theories involved. Yeah, it's a really good game, Charles. Really good game. I mean, it's either going to be a game that you absolutely love or a game that you despise. It's going to be one of the two. Like I say, it's all text-based. It's a fan-made game. It's not been made by a major company. It's a fan-made game. It's all text-based. It's a bit like Football Manager, if you ever played that before. Which you might then. You've got a Barcelona badge as your badge, haven't you? So it's a bit like Football Manager, so it's a much more text-based game than FIFA, for example. But it's a real fun game. Especially with the patches, because you can patch so many different styles that you can be current day 1 week and you can be Attitude Era the next. Yeah, I should have really eaten dinner before doing the stream of all these beers, to be honest. God, I'm cold. You know what you said earlier on, by the way? I don't think so, Charles. Like I say, I've not used that link, but I've not got the game on my computer at the moment. I used to have it a few years ago. I am looking to maybe do it as a stream, but I don't know how well it's going to come across in a stream, to be honest. It might be a bit tedious, I'm not sure. It's a fun game, though. I mean, I might use this link myself, to be honest, to get it. Here you go, I'm downloading it now, mate. From that exact same link. It's a great game. Me and PJ Toby spent so many hours on this, I tell you. Pinned by Mongolian Beef. Wow, 2 count. Getting pretty close there, wasn't it? Extract to desktop. There we go. Extreme Warfare Revenge. I'm not sure how it would work. I mean, I can do it. I've got no problems doing that. Yeah, this is it. Oh, yeah, bloody Extreme Warfare Revenge. Now, I need to get a updated version. This one is a very old version. Yeah, I've got it installed now on my computer. I've just done it now. Yeah, I don't think you can't full screen it, but I'm pretty sure OBS might still be able to record it properly. I'm not sure. I'll have to try it. I've not tried OBS on it before. OBS, by the way, if you're wondering, is the software. It's a free software you can use to stream directly from your PC. It's a bit of a bugger to set up, but once you get it set up, it's very, very good. I'm still surprised. This has been a very good match so far, to be honest. Mongolian Beef. I feel like should be the favourite in this one, Mongolian Beef. Is he top of the rankings yet? With a goosey gander. He is... Okay, he's joint top of the rankings alongside Jay Anderson and Wife Beater now. Jay, you're joint top of the rankings, which does make sense when you're going to go for the championship next season. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it starts with a Restoro. No. What have you clicked on then? Do you click on that and then go to download? Where is it? Oh no, don't press that one, mate. No, press it. It's further up. It says download now. It looks like an army screen. Yeah, don't press on the big green download now button. Press on the one above it. It says download now, and it's got like army badges above it, or beside it. Sorry. Press that one. The Restoro one is just an ad. Don't press on that. Now the big army one shouldn't do. Yeah, if you click on the army looking one, then just leave it for a few seconds and it should start to download. Don't click on the big green download button. Beanie Ward now. Nice knee right in the face of Mongolian Beef. This could be enough in there for Beanie. Wow, he's got it! That surprised me, you know. That really surprised me. Mongolian Beef drops down. Beanie Ward. What a man. What a freaking man Beanie Ward is. Retains his championship. What do you need help on, Charles? Oh, that's the best mod, is it? Okay. Well, definitely, we'll give it a go at some point. Right, can I do print screen? Put in paint. Give me 1 second, mate. I'll see what I can do for you. No, don't save. Boom. I'm sure you've already done this already, to be honest, but... Bubba lubba lubba lub. There we go. Right, so the this is going to be a good match, this one. Fatal 4-way elimination. Oh. New generation. I was just working on that. You stole it already. I was doing that. I'm still going to do it anyway, look. That one. Right, we ready? I'm going to press the button anyway, it doesn't really matter. There you go. Fatal 4 eliminations. There are 1 point for each elimination, this one. Ghost, Johnny White, Gemini, Muta. Ooh. punch the microphone. Mod scenarios and graphics. July 2020, is that the most recent update, is it? August 20, there's an August 2020 update. Okay. 10k pump. Yeah, so Johnny, if you go to Johnny, do you have Johnny? Sorry, is your name Johnny or Charles? I can't quite tell, to be honest. But Charles, have you got WinRAR? WINRAR. If you've got that, then you should be able to, or WinZip. If you've got one of those two, you should be able to extract the files, or not extract the files, and then you should be able to play it straight away then. Gemini with a pin on Muta, only one count. Yeah, so once it's downloaded, click on it, and then extract the files. It should extract a folder. Inside the folder is the game. I'd love to see Muta get eliminated first, to be honest. Are you still knocking around, Ghost? Are you still here? Oh, you've got it, Johnny. That's cool. Yeah, Johnny, you see the link that New Generations posted further up? If you go on that link, there's patches or mods you can put on there and scenarios. So the game is based in 2003, which is when it was originally made. But with the patches further above, you can get like current day, or you can get certain areas as well. Oh, Gemini, don't worry, everyone's doing that. Every single person in the world is... WinRAR's like, would you like to pay for WinRAR, or would you like to continue using me for free? Now, what do you think? I want to use you for free. I'm not going to pay for the real version if you're going to let me use it for free. What was the point in that? No, everyone's the same, Gemini. I've been using WinRAR now for about 10, 15 years, and I've never paid for it. I'm still using the free trial now. Yep, all the way. It keeps popping up saying, would you like to buy this? I'm like, no, I would not. I only use it once in Blue Moon, so why would I bother buying it? Muta, big knee strike right in the face. Now heading up to the top. For the elbow to the back of Gemini, misses. How are we doing viewer-wise now then? Johnny White going after Muta. Can't quite get to him though. Oh yeah, so if you go, Charles, if you go to the link that New Generation put slightly higher up, just above the one where it says the download now, if you go to there, and there's all the different patches you can get. I'm assuming it will tell you how to install them on there as well, would it? I think you just have to literally just replace a couple of files, that's it. You'll download it the same way you just downloaded that one. And then you just replace a couple of files with the files you've got already in there. You can also edit the game yourself if you want to. If you want to, for example, take over Impact and give them $20 billion, I think you can if you want to. Yeah, if you go to that link then, by the way, if you click on the top one, which is the August 2020 update, if you click on that, then click on the eye that says show comments, it'll actually show you exactly what to do. Johnny White with a boot in the face of Ghost. Off the ropes, nice. Back elbow by Ghost as well. Ghost needs a win. He really does. He's not had the best of luck. He's not won any big matches so far in his career. This is the main event then, by the way. Nice curb stomp right into the face of Muta. As Ghost taking Muta out now. I'd love to see Muta get eliminated. We get rid of Muta first, and we can guarantee a brand new champion then. Muta now, nice drop kick right in the face of Ghost. Muta now, nice backbreaker. Lucha, I think we're going to do Season 3 on this one. Just because I haven't got the... I've only made 18 out of the 100 cores so far. So I think we'll do Season 3 on this. We'll have one more season on this. And then we'll go to Season 4 on 2K20. Or we'll probably start Season 1 again, should I say. On 2K20 with a new roster with some of the people we want to move across. All cuddles, okay. Yeah. I say it'd be a lot more fun for you if you go back in for the Cruiserweight Championship. There's going to be a lot more Cruiserweights in there. We're going to have some pretty good matches, I think. Muta with a pin on Ghost. Only a 2 count. Gemini up on top. Frog splash on Ghost out of nowhere. But like I say, it's not going to be a long time away. Because we're not going to have any tournaments on us, I don't think, this month. I think we'll just go straight in for the full month. So we'll probably get the whole month knocked out in a week or two, to be honest. Ghost is out. Ghost eliminated by Gemini. Ghost just has the worst luck in the entire world, doesn't he? Ghost has no luck whatsoever. Ghost, I don't know what it is with Ghost, he just gets no luck whatsoever. We'll give you a few more jobbing matches next month, Ghost. Try to build up a bit more. Nice springboard moonsault by Johnny White. Boot in the shins. Now Johnny... Going after Gemini, you think they might work on Muta? I would like to see someone beat Muta. I like Muta, don't get me wrong, but I want to see a new champion. New champion. Only a 2 count. We'll move to 2K20 soon, Ghost, don't worry. We should be fine, we're moving. Nice super kick right in the face by Gemini. There's the pin on Muta. Will it be enough? 1, 2, and 3. We're going to have a brand new champion, and it's going to be from the Order. as Gemini gets a second elimination, which puts him up to +8 in the rankings. It's Gemini versus Johnny White. Which member of the order is going to take this championship back with them? That's clothesline right to the back of the head. Gemini versus Johnny White. It's just a 2 count. Gemini dropping Johnny White neck first. Gemini bringing Johnny White back up to a standing base before dropping him. Oh, the Crimson Mask, liquid energy running from the skull of Johnny White. The longer this match goes, the more difficult it's going to be for him to continue on. I think Ghost has become the Kurt Hawkins of SWE, hasn't he, really? Gemini fighting back. And there is the curb stomp on Johnny White. This should be enough. 1, 2, 3, and Gemini has become your Intercontinental champ. All 3 eliminations as well, Gemini. Wow. All 3 eliminations. Gemini really on one here tonight. Johnny White with the loss. So that means that now Gemini and Jay Anderson, a wife beater, are all joint top on 9 points. Wow. Gemini, I've got you at +8 this season. So you're +9 overall. Because you got a point for each elimination. So Gemini, Jay Anderson, and wife beater all joint top of the rankings. There we go. There we freaking go. The rankings are up to date. So yeah, I think we're going to do one more season on this before we move over to 2K20. We're not going to have any championship tournaments, so it's going to be a pretty simple rotation. So 2 Mayhems, 2 Showdowns, 2 Throwdowns, 2 Darks before the mid-season special. And then another 2 Mayhems, 2 Throwdowns, 2 Showdowns, through 2 Darks before the finale Shabby Mania